was the first time. Tate McRae, by the way, extremely nice lady.
Yeah, that's nice.
Like nice Canadian lady came in. She was very like, hey, how are you? She was so the host screen room here. The musical artist is right across the hall.
Yeah,
and I was like sitting on the couch trying to fucking read, freaking out.
Yeah,
and then she walked in. And I was like. For real, I don't know why I did this. I was just like trying to say, and she kept walking, and I was like, "Oh, that hurts." But then she came right back in. I was like, "Hey, how are you?"
Did you read?
I was like, but then the first thing we did was a sketch where I was in a fucking like motorized scooter dressed like an animal, and she had to sit on my lap. And right before they're like, "Tate, are you okay with this? Is everything okay? Are you all right with sitting on his lap?" She was like, "Yeah, I don't care." And I was like, "No one asked me." And they're like, "Shane, are you all right?" I was like, "Yes." Which seemed really funny at the time until it's literally just me, her, and the director. And I was like, I hope you understand. I was kidding.
She didn't laugh?
I think she laughed, but I was immediately embarrassed that I did that. She's like 21. And I'm sitting there like, yes, I'm good with it.
I mean, to be fair, it was very funny.
Yeah.
Funniest thing you could possibly do. But yeah, the aftermath of that would have been like, nah, I'm just fucking around.
And
not
it was
that
like,
for you.
we just got done filming the first sketch, and I had to rush to that one. And they're like, hurry up, she's got to leave. And so I was like sweaty. It was a nightmare. And then she's like, her character was supposed to flirt with me, so she was like, we have such a nice thing, and she like rubbed my chest, and in my head I was like, damn, my chest is definitely soaked. And she was sitting on me. I must have been 400 degrees. It must have been laying on just a hot pillow that was like, I'm really sorry about this. I'm sorry.
I was just kidding when I said I was super.
Yeah, I was just joking about that. She's like, what? I'm like, it's a joke I told. I don't even know if you heard it.
What?
Yeah, covered in
fucking bullshit what Trump's doing about Canada.
Yeah,
I don't even understand. Fucking bullshit. Fucking terrorists are fucking bullshit, man.
I was definitely felt sweat on my chest.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're in the presence of a diva.
She's a diva, dude.
My niece has Down syndrome. I thought that would get a bigger laugh. Like, oh, he's bombing. It's like, no, that's the joke. That's an insane thing to expect to laugh for.
Yeah. It was a great little stretch we had with you doing the monologue and then Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah. Did you meet her?
America's so back.
No, I did not meet Sydney Sweeney.
Fuck.
But cool story. I was doing Radio City the next week while Sydney was doing Sydney, you know, first name.
Sid.
You know how me and Sid talk. That's crazy. She was there was people, me and it wasn't you, was it? It was James. We're standing on the corner by Radio City, and these two people behind us are talking about it because my name was on there. And they're like, oh, that's the guy that got canceled. He was on SNL. And then I turned around, I was like, I hear that guy's a fucking asshole. And then they were like, oh, our daughter's hosting this weekend. And I was like, well, you're Sydney Sweeney's mom?
Holy shit.
This is crazy. And then they were like, yeah, we're here all week for it. And I was like, do you guys want to come to a show? And they were like, yeah.
Oh.
So I think Sydney Sweeney's mom came to my show.
Do you think Sydney came?
No. She was working, but otherwise she definitely would have.
She would have, 100%.
God, I can't believe me and her are an item now.
Dude, I actually do think that's like your last step in superstardom.
Sydney Sweeney?
No, not Sydney Sweeney. But like I'm gonna predict it. Like I do think you're gonna date like a Hollywood like A-lister, and everyone's gonna be like, "That's our hero, Shane."
So, Dog Girl. At what point did you have to like? Was this something you had to like come out as, or like how did you broach your identity as a dog girl?
Let's start first before we get into this.
Oh, sure.
For those of you who don't know, Dog Girl, I discovered her in passing on the internet. I was just scrolling through, saw a video of
what were you scrolling through?
Just fucking Instagram, I think.
Okay.
I don't know what it was.
Sure.
Who knows where I was?
Are you a sub?
And
are you a subscriber? You're scrolling through my.
No. God damn it.
No, you were on the internet.
No, I saw it, and I brought it up on the podcast, and I was like, I just saw a video of a lady drinking water out of a dish in a food court, and I felt you did something to me. As far as I saw something I shouldn't like.
Yeah.
I was like, why is this hot right now?
Yes.
And then I kept it inside. I didn't want to tell anyone. And then I told Matt, and he immediately was like, oh, no, that's because this is hot.
Yeah.
Matt's much more open about his
picadillos.
Sexuality.
Hey, you got to be open. You got to be honest.
So, yes, Dog Girl know it's Puppy Girl Jenna online, right? So you're on like TikTok and OnlyFans and shit like that, and yeah.
Yeah, how did that come about? Were you strictly up to like dog activity, then someone opened up the OnlyFans on you, or were you like a porn person who like thought you'd be a dog? Were you a dog or like a pornographer first?
So I was a dog first.
Gotcha.
It's kind of been a thing that just like a personality thing. Like it wasn't like a sexual thing really. Like I mean, even as a kid I used to like pretend to be a dog, like raw hides and stuff. Like I would steal them from my dog and chew on them.
That's so great. You're so great.
What kind of dogs do you grow up with?
Labs.
Okay.
Big labs.
What breed dog do you identify as?
Honestly, like as basic as it sounds, probably a golden retriever, because they're
Sick.
just happy.
That's pretty hot,
and-
actually. Those
yeah.
are some of the hottest dogs.
Yeah.
Now, Jenna, as somebody who's always wanted to fuck dogs, I really appreciate what you're doing for my community.
Yeah.
The community
you know why?
of dudes who want to fuck
don't-
golden retrievers.
Hey,
They're
hello.
closeted
It's basically just me and Joe Rogan.
Hey, don't fuck dogs. Fuck dog girls.
True.
You
Yeah.
heard it here.
What are the numbers on dog? Like actually fucking dogs. Is that what calls you have of like
Oh my.
stopping
Like,
bestiality?
oh yeah. I mean, gross. Like
Sure.
dogs can't consent. Gross.
True that.
And like, you
Some-
know. No.
What about
don't-
what
It's
about
like a
dogs in
Lassie
a-
situation where it's like, what's that? Is he's in the well? Wait, you want me to what, girl? You know what I mean? When Lassie's barking at the owner,
True.
he's like, wait, where is he?
If Lassie.
Oh, wait a second. What'd you just
True. If
say?
Lassie actually wanted to get
Lassie
fucked.
could?
Yeah, Lassie could bark.
I mean.
Well, they're trying to invent things for dogs now where you can actually. They think that dogs can communicate their wants by giving them like a pad. They can touch walk. They can touch this. They can touch
Oh,
that.
I've seen that on TikTok. Yeah.
You got to break that out.
Shit.
For
That's
once.
just people trying to fuck their dogs. That's
100%.
all that
Be
is.
like, I'm
Yeah.
convinced this dog wants to fuck me. I've got to communicate with this thing.
Yeah.
Through bells.
Well, yeah. What do you know about actual dog like mating rituals? Because I know dog. I've actually looked into this, and dog like
Oh, you have?
they'll fight. Yeah, when a female dog's in heat, the male dogs will fight around her, and then eventually one will dominate, and the dominant dog will put their head on the basically the female dog's torso, and just like rest its chin on their dog and be like, "Fuck off." And then, when the day comes, the dog's finally like in heat and can get pregnant, then the dog smashes. So that might be some form of consent in the dog world.
I mean,
If you
shit.
put your chin on a dog's back and the dog doesn't move, that's as close as a dog can get to consent. So, just saying.
I learned something today.
Yeah, but
Is
I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how bio dog consent
now
works.
people are gonna come up to me in the street and just like rest their
Oh,
face.
no.
Well, they'd have to defeat all the other males. They can't just do
True.
that. And you can snarl and growl. That's a thing.
I mean, yeah.
So, but I think
You
they
do
could
that?
fight. I think then they could fight you.
Oh, yeah.
Bring it on. I'm ready.
Now, you were a dog girl as a kid. Like, were you running around at recess doing that shit?
Well, and I don't think at recess. Definitely at home. I remember my mom saying like, "When are you gonna grow out of this?"
Oh, how
Joke's on
she could have
you.
never
Yeah, she could have
fucking envisioned the turn it would take.
Shit.
So I'm like, oh, my daughter acts like a dog. What's the worst that could happen here?
So it just never stopped.
No, and then I kind of, it was always like kind of like a personality thing, like, and then I went to a kink convention, like a bondage convention in Chicago, and puppy play is what it's kind of the
It's like
category
furries.
is. No,
All right. Jeez.
but
Please don't touch me.
so good.
It was not furry. Do you have beef with the furry community?
No, not at all. I mean,
I hate them.
you
No,
do?
okay, no.
Yeah, I think they're,
No.
I think they're disgusting.
Let's start some. Can we start some beef?
Between you
sure,
and the,
yes.
and the furries?
Yes.
I don't think you want beef with the furries.
Yeah, that's true.
I think they'll
Yeah,
murder
you don't want a
Probably.
bunch of costumed assailants
Yeah,
floating
yeah,
around like
yeah.
Teletubbies that want to fuck you up. It's the
I think
last
there's
people-
probably a decent crossover between like bronies, furries, and like school shooters.
Yeah.
They seem like dudes that are like deep autism,
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, sure.
like wearing masks while fucking.
True.
So the way that I
I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah, I wanted to get that.
You got
out
to
there.
talk about deep violent autism. Nobody talks about that. Speaking of which, that's kind of your bread and butter.
True.
Right.
We were like, I think
Oh,
there could be a
speaking
good
of-
crossover with our fans.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
I have a bunch of toys. What camera should I look into?
Well, The mic. First of all, honor the mic.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Look.
So I
look,
have-
We're not Nazis.
I have. That's silent. So I have.
Some would have you believe.
We identify as Black Israel.
And they want to see you grab the leash.
They want to see me grab the
So
leash?
yes, so I have some. I have
Whoa,
some,
who's the dog handler here, dude?
I'm just letting you know.
Don't lose
I
your frame.
I have some puppy treats. If you think that I'm a good girl, if you would like to give me some doggy treats. Wait, let's do this. So they're not a sponsor.
True.
Water, if you would like.
Well, I have to say, you got to be careful with the CBD treats going on now.
Right?
True, you might get those.
Someone could CBD you into oblivion.
I have some toys.
How many, like,
I brought a lot of toys.
will you self-regulate? If I were to put out a full bowl of food, can I only give you a cup at a time, or you
Yes.
devour the? Are you a
I'll eat the whole
free
thing.
grazer, or you devour
Oh
the whole
yeah,
thing?
no, I'll devour it all.
This is fucking nuts.
I have a bone if you'd like to, give me a bone. And then I have 2 leashes.
Two? Do you have like one of those retractable ones that you can get like 15 feet and go?
I have an adopt me one. If you would like.
Great.
And then I have my good
hold me
one.
adopt-
All right, I'll keep this one over here.
And
Please.
I have this one right here.
Nice.
Shane, you're more of a
Let me see
chain
that.
link. You're more
I am
kind
a
of
chain link
chain
guy.
link guy.
I'm definitely a leather daddy.
Bruh.
Definitely.